Sometimes when we're anxious, when we're under a lot of pressure, or when we make a mistake, our mind tends to go blank, our body sometimes tends to freeze. Remember, this is a normal reaction that our body sometimes has to anxiety. So what do you do at this time? Think of your mind like a mobile phone. What do you do when your mobile phone starts to hang, starts to glitch? You simply restart it. You switch it off, you switch it on again, and it starts to work perfectly. And it's the same thing that you have to do with your mind as well. So the trick is to take short, quick mental breaks that are able to cut you off from what's happened and that are able to give you a fresh start. So an example of this could be just shifting your racket from one hand to the other, bending down, tying your shoelace, maybe just focusing on your breath, a quick 30-second visualization. And yes, different sports have different kind of time that you'll have available. You might have just 1 or 2 seconds, or you might have a longer time to restart. But both of these are possible for you to switch on and switch off, even if it's just a 2-3 seconds within a bout. Take a step back, take a quick mental break, bring yourself back. What's important here when your mind starts to freeze is to bring your focus to things that are in your control, to make it simple. Because what's happening is that your mind is thinking of all sorts of negative things, uncontrollable things, what if, what will happen, these kind of thoughts start coming into our mind. So if we can focus on the controllables, we'll be able to gain that sense of control all over again. So some simple strategies would be focusing on our breathing. Just take a couple of deep breaths, watch as the oxygen goes in and the air comes out. Shadowing, simple moves, simple footwork can also help bring us back to the basics. We have to keep it very simple. We don't have to overthink. We don't have to try too hard. Remember, don't panic. Focus on what your coach is saying. If your coach is available on the field, try and hear the sound of the coach and blank everything else out. But yes, it's possible that your coach is not there at the venue with you, in which case just remember what all they've taught you. Most of all, remember that you have all the answers with you. You've trained for this, you know what to do. Don't panic in that moment. Take a moment to center yourself, dig deep within, and the answers you will find.